Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Charlie says hello. We're so glad to see you guys again. And it's a great day. Today is Tuesday, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some apples. Have you guys been to the orchards? Do you guys have, many of you, I bet, likes apples. I like apples. There's many different flavors of apples and different color of apples. We'll talk some more about apples later. But first, we wanted to sing our welcome song. You guys know how to sing your welcome song, right? Ready? Is everybody ready? Get your singing voice, lots of air inside. Oh, here we go. Ready? Go. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. First we'll clap our hands like so. Then we'll bend and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. Very nice. You guys are great singing voices. And you were all singing so nicely. Okay, Charlie wants to do the letter E with us today. And the letter E sounds, this is Ellie Elephant. And Ellie Elephant likes the letter E. And she takes her trunk and she puts it out like this and goes, eh, 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 with that big trunk swinging. Have you ever watched an elephant? They swing their trunk, comes out of their nose, and they just swing it around and go, eh, eh. Elephant, the E sound. Eh, egg. And remember last week we learned about the sound of the letter D. D, deer, puts her little hands up here and goes D, D, D. Deer or dog. D, D. And then we have the letter C. Katina Cat likes the sound of the letter C. K, k, k. And of course we have B. Bubba Bear likes that sound, and he reaches up and he grabs this honey and he goes B, B, B. Bear. Bonnet. B, B. What else starts with a B? Ball. And then we have the letter A. Allie Alligator likes to make that sound with her big old mouth. Ah, ah, ah. Let's try the letter E one last time. Remember, Ellie Elephant likes the sound of the letter E. She takes her trunk and she swings it back and forth and goes, eh, eh, eh. Pretty soon, you guys we're going to know all the letter sounds, which helps you be at reading. And once you know how to read, oh, it's so fun and exciting. Charlie's going to go back up here. He likes to sit up there and listen to the story. I don't have a book today. I don't have a book for our story, but I'm going to tell you a story. And this story is it's called The Little Red House. And I'm not sure who wrote this story, but it's pretty fun. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. There's a little boy. And he was tired of all his toys. So he went to his mother and said, "Mother, what shall I do?" You guys see that okay? His mother said, Why don't you go hunting and see if you can find a red house with a brown chimney with no windows, but a big star inside? So the little boy put on his cap and he went out the door and down the lane. And he hadn't gone very far when he met a little girl. Hello, hello, how are you? Do you know where I can find a red house with no doors or windows, a brown chimney, and a star inside? Well, the little girl started laughing. That would be a funny house. Hey, I have an idea. Ask my father, the farmer, she said. Thank you, said the little boy, and off he walked down to the barn. Hello, hello, farmer, farmer. Do you know where I can find a red house? Where's our farmer? Here he is. Do you know where I could find a red house? What house was it? No doors and no windows, a chimney and a star inside? The farmer laughed too. I've never seen a house like that, and I've lived here a great number of years. Why don't you ask Granny, who lives at the bottom of the hill? Thank you, I will, said the little boy, and he went running down the hill. Off he ran down the hill to Granny's house and knocked on the door. Hello? Hello? Come in, called Granny, who was sitting by her stove knitting. The little boy politely took off his cap and wiped his feet, and then he walked in. Hello, Granny. Do you know where I can find a red house with no doors and no windows and a brown chimney and a star inside? He asked. Granny, she laughed so hard. Oh, I'd like to find a house like that myself. Why don't you ask the wind, who blows about so much and listens at all of the chimneys? What a great idea. Thank you, said the little boy. The wind was blowing as the boy ran back up the hill, and it whistled in his ears. It was blowing the leaves around. As the little boy came to an orchard, he said, Oh, wind! Oh, wind! Can you help me find a red house with no doors and no windows, but but with a brown chimney and a star inside. The wind did not answer. But just then it blew very hard through the orchard. It was blowing so hard through the branches of an apple tree, and a red apple fell to the little boy's feet. Hey, he picked up the apple. I wonder if this is it, thought the little boy. He ran home and asked his mother to cut it open to see if there was a star inside. No doors, no windows. Oh, it has a top on it. Could be the brown chimney. So he ran home, and his mother, Mom, look. She took the knife, and remember, we always want to ask an adult to cut for us, because I'm glad he didn't try to cut it himself. And she cut it open, and he looked inside, and what do you think he found? Friends, look, it is a star inside. Has this little boy found what he was looking for? I think he did. A red house, no doors, and no windows, a brown chimney, and a star inside. I think he found what he was looking for. He went all over the farm looking for that. And how did he discover what he was looking for? Do you guys remember? He went to the orchard, and what was blowing? Do you remember what was blowing? The wind was blowing, and it blew an apple, and that's when he was like thinking about that. Oh, maybe this is it. That is such a fun story. Well, speaking of apples, I want to show you guys. Let's go ahead and sing an apple song. How about that? I have this apple song. It's called The Apple Tree, and it is a fun song to sing. All right, here we go. I'm going to leave Charlie up there, and he can sing from up there. So way up high in the apple tree, 2 little apples smiled at me. And I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the apples, and were they good. You want to try it again? All right, ready? Way up high in the apple tree, 2 little apples smiled at me. Ready? I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the apples, and were they good. It's a lovely, lovely song. There's another song that makes me happy every time I sing it. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands. So you know how to clap your hands, right? So ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And there's another way that I like to sing it because your hands are showing it because you're clapping, right? So let's try to sing it again like this. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your hands will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. What else could we do if we're happy? I know. I have one idea. We could stomp our feet. You can't see my feet, but I'll try to lift my knees really high so you know I'm stomping. Can you hear them? I bet you can stomp your feet really well. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, then your feet will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. How about one more? What do you like to do when you're happy? I like to go like this, like I'm really wiggling. I'm happy! Yay! Okay, ready? Let's. If you're happy and you know it, raise your hands. Yay! If you're happy and you know it, raise your hands. Yay! If you're happy and you know it, then your hands will really show it. Your arms, wave your arms. If you're happy and you know it, raise your arms. There we go. That's so fun. That is a fun song too. All right. I think I want to show you guys a fun thing to do with apples. So remember how we had a star in here inside of the apple? Okay, there is a fun painting thing. You can take your apple and remember, do we want to cut by ourselves? Never use a sharp knife unless you talk to an adult, right? So we're going to have an adult cut your apple for you. And then, let's see, I have 3 different colors. I went to the store this morning and I wanted an apple. And I bought 3 different colors. So I bought green, then I bought yellow, and I bought red. And so I actually like the green. They're really sour. And if we were together, I would let you guys taste how sour the green apple is. So if you get a chance and you happen to go to the store and get an apple, you can try a green one because they're very sour. Kind of makes your lips pucker. And then there's the yellow is kind of sweet and it's not real sweet like the red. But anyway, you should try a yellow color. That's a different taste than the green. And then there's the red apple. Have you had a red apple? Some of you may have already tasted them. But anyway, that's the 3 colors I chose. You can choose whatever color. So I was thinking it would be fun to paint with the yellow. And it would be fun to use the red color, right? Let's go ahead and get the red. Oh, my paint is stuck. I think I'm going to open the bottle up and just pour a little bit out. You guys can't see, but I'll show you in a minute, okay? I'm getting all my colors ready. Here's the yellow and the red. And here is the green. Ooh. Okay. Now I think what I'll do is take my apple. I have my paper, so you're going to need some paper and maybe some kind of container to put your paper in. And you can put a smock on if you would like a smock. And if you look, the green and the red are together and the yellow. So I might dip in 3 different colors. Is that so fun? And then I might push them on the paper. Ooh, look at that, friends. And I'm going to keep doing it until I see the star is in there. And if you look, there is a star right in the middle. That is so fun. That is apple painting. And you can even cut your apple in a different way and have 2 different kinds of apples. You can use the green. Look at that, friends. It makes such a beautiful color. And I like to keep doing it until I can see the star in the middle. If you use a little tiny bit of paint, then you can kind of see the star a little better. But that is some fun apple painting. Right. So fun. All right, let's go ahead and sing The More We Get Together. We'll end our story time with The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And that is so true, friends. The more we get together and we get to know each other and see each other. I am so glad you came today. And Charlie, oh, look at him. He's shaking his head. Yes, he is so excited. And he's waving. We'll see you guys in a couple of days. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.